What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with a brand new episode of Lego Brick Adventures for Lego Marvel Collection, and more specifically, of course, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. And today, as you can see, we are kicking things off with quite possibly one of the all-time coolest designs that we have ever seen in the Marvel Universe, and that would be the one and only Agent Venom. Of course, the first thing that I would like to do is thank you guys, because you have been knocking it out of the park with the support for this series. Seriously, like, every time that we reach 1,000 likes on one of these videos, I am absolutely humbled. I cannot believe that you guys are enjoying the series as much as you are. So once again, I do ask, if you guys enjoyed today's boom shakalaka right there, Agent Venom, like an absolute sauce. But what I was getting at is that, of course, if you guys are enjoying the series and you want to see it continue uploaded, maybe even daily, hit the thumbs up button. As soon as we reach that 1,000 like goal, the next episode will get done. Thank you guys so very much for your support so far. We are still in Nueva York, so let's get to work on the area of Nueva York, because I really would love to be able to go on ahead and clear out a few more of these tasks, because as you can see, this area is filled, and I mean filled, with collectibles. So there is quite a lot that we need to go on ahead and get done. So if we bring up right here, sorry about that, the maps, you can see, look at the amount of loot here, like just an insane amount. You got a race right here, missions, I think that's actually a monument, so we'll need to try to build that out. There's a puzzle up there, so there's tons and tons and tons of work to get done. So without wasting any of the time, let's go on ahead and rock and roll. Any of time. Good English, bro. Good English. 10 out of 10. Wood English again. Okay, so I believe that there has to be a mission. There we go. So this is the character that I was making a reference to on the last episode, and we're going to go on ahead and help out the wonderfully epic Captain America 2099. Hello. How can we help?
My name is Roberta Mendez, and I can't seem to remember how I got here or why I'm dressed like this. I was trying to get home, but these people started chasing me, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Please, my husband works at Alchemax. If I can just find him, I know he'll be able to explain what's happening to me. Can you help me find him?
I certainly can help you do that. By the way, look how cool her shield is, like unique. It's a lot more like futuristic of a logo and such, and like the actual design. Uh-oh! We got some Hydra soldiers. Sorry, we had some Hydra soldiers. We crushed those guys easily. That's why I'm saying, like, Agent Venom is just an absolutely awesome character. But the question for today that I actually did want to ask you guys in the comment section below is, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite symbiote character? So again, you could literally just pick Peter Parker, Spider-Man in the symbiote suit or the black costume. So you could go with that. You could go with Carnage. You could go with Toxin. You could go with Venom. You could go with Agent Venom. You could go with, I'm trying to think of other ones. Who else would be? Scream, I guess. She's a symbiote character as well. So let me know down in the comment section below. What is your overall favorite symbiote character? For me, I gotta go classic. Gotta go with Venom. And I know that technically, I guess, if you're implying a classic pick, you probably would go with maybe Black Suit Spider-Man. But I think just Venom is just such an all-time great character.
Supposed to be on a mission?
Mission? What are you talking about?
Avengers assemble.
Huh?
Oh.
I love how we both said,
Time to resume
huh?
mission.
Oh, so is that like a trigger word? As soon as he brought that up, she's able to recall what's going on?
It's too dangerous. Wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing, if you say so.
Well, he didn't take a lot of convincing. She's like, wait here, it's gonna be really dangerous. He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. If you insist so greatly, I will definitely stay behind.
We're assuming in order to stage a city takeover from within.
You're running into a wall.
Out of town.
You're running into a wall. Yep, there you go. Finally. I can't believe that I actually have to mention that. It's like, did you not notice?
I've got eyes on Captain America.
You're running into a wall. It would have been kind of cool if the Hydra soldiers actually had some sort of upgrades as well, so that in the year of 2099 they actually look a little bit more epic, but I guess the Hydra soldiers stick to the exact same look over and over again. By the way, look. Doctor Strange, I'm trying to pull off a combo wombo. Look at that. There we go.
I keep getting
Doctor Strange's like, that's not happening. Not on my watch. Hello.
I wish I could remember what happened to me earlier. Between starting the mission and running into Harry.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
I don't know, dude, but I'll help you in a little bit. Just a second. I just gotta finish helping Captain America 2099.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's the plan.
I don't know if we can actually battle this guy. The problem is... Okay, so we need a character that can destroy silver Lego objects. We could go for Iron Man, or... Why don't we make some new purchases? Why don't we actually get some new characters? Who might be able to help us here? Vormund will not be able to. Neither will Vision. Two-Gun Kid, however, I think will probably have some sort of grenade ability, if I had to guess. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, thanks, Two-Gun Kid. You helped nothing, bro. Okay, maybe Phantom Rider? Phantom Rider here. Howdy. Okay, why are all the old Wait, Phantom Rider can go invisible? Sweet. Okay, we found a new character that can go invisible. Neat. Alright, you know what? When in doubt, call Iron Man. Not the Ghostbusters.
How's Alchemist treating you?
There we go. Alright.
Nice job. Not far to go now.
Sure.
The hideout.
Why are these stairs so bright? Dude, it literally looks like we're about to walk onto the sun. What is happening? That was so bright.
The Hydra hideout, or the Hydrout, if you will.
Ah, brilliant. Who's writing this dialogue? Me?
I was assured you'd been dismissed.
Oh boy.
Where am I?
Just as I suspected.
Oh.
Learned her trigger words. That
There you go. So I guess Avengers Assemble is the way to get her to remember things, and then Dismissed is actually the other trigger word. I love that you just hear the villains constantly saying dismissed, and the you've got the what's his name? Harry? Just constantly mentioning dismissed. Oh sorry, I guess he's the one who's saying Avengers Assembled.
Avengers assemble.
There we go. Okay, we get it, they've assembled! How many enemies are there? Iron Man, mess him up! Why can't I hit him with the combo? Interesting, maybe because he's a special enemy type?
Wasn't I over there a second ago?
There we go.
I think that's
We win.
right, Bobby.
I think so. Harry Mendez.
Assemble.
Well, looks like the mission was a success. Though I'll be honest, I'm not sure what just went down.
You know why I'm laughing? Look at the minifigure on the top left corner. She just looks so confused. She's just like, her expression is just like, what the heck just happened here? Like, imagine she was just like walking along the Nueva York. She's just like, you know, having a great day or whatever. And then she just sees these like two characters. You got Hydra soldiers constantly screaming dismissed, and another guy going, Avengers Assembled! And then a bunch of costumed characters fighting one another.
Harry?
Ugh.
I thought I told you to wait for me at Alchemax. Huh. Well, at least you're safe. And you got to witness me at the top of my game.
That's right. I really like the bit where you hit that guy.
Yeah. It was all good.
What a catchphrase. What a catchphrase. Well, on the bright side, we did get a brand new character unlocked, and that would be Captain America 2099. So why don't we go on ahead and purchase that character? Are you kidding me? Can't we just like say dismissed and get like a 50% discount or something? Good googly moogly, 500,000 studs? Oh boy, okay. That's a very, very expensive character token. That might be the most expensive character we've purchased so far. I genuinely think
Where can I find
that
the
might be the
simple life,
priciest
man?
character we got so far. Alright, let's see what this mission's all about.
Making us lazy, man. I want to pack my bags and go live somewhere things are all retro and simple.
Okay.
Oh, but also dry. I can't stand the rain.
Okay, so you want to go retro. How retro do you want to go? Like the Old West retro?
Any thoughts on where I should go?
Yeah, the Old West.
Oh, yeah. I never even thought about the Old West. But that place has nothing. No TV, no phones, no holograms.
That's what you were asking
no
for.
rain. Thanks, man. I'm heading there right now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was a little confused for a moment. I'm like, that's what you just asked for. Because he seemed a little upset about the suggestion. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's what you wanted. How epic is Agent Venom, by the way? Look at this. Just absolutely shreked everything in sight there. Okay. So, with that task completed, I think we're doing quite well, all things considered. Let's bring up our map here. So, there's another mission a little further up over here, which I think we should go on ahead and complete. Then we could double back. Actually, you know what? We've done a couple of missions now, so why don't we do an actual puzzle now? I think that'll be kind of nice and refreshing, just to do a different style of mission. Ooh, Agent Phil Coulson is there, too. Sick. Okay. Agent Venom helping out Agent Phil Coulson. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so, where is this puzzle? Must be here. Okay, so this requires these lights to be turned on. And I think that these lights have something to do with this stuff over here, right? Hello. What kind of a party are you guys having over here? That character looks a lot like Tony Stark, this one. Just from the back. Oh, never mind. Just the hairstyle and everything. Okay, so it looks like we're going to actually need to dive underwater here to try to solve this problem. Oddly enough, I guess Agent Venom doesn't have super strength, which is a little bit weird. Just because, I mean, Venom is like an insanely powerful character, so you would imagine that he would have to have that ability, but weird. Okay. Ms. Marvel can help us with this. After playing the Marvel's Avengers beta, I'm honestly a fan of Ms. Marvel now. I didn't know much about the character prior to that, so definitely looking forward to learning a lot more about Kamala Khan. And for those of you that have not been checking the channel, by the way, you definitely should, because we have been uploading a ton of Marvel Avengers videos, so if you want to go check those out, that would be very, very much appreciated. Okay, so let's see.
This is a safety feature, not a circus.
Okay.
You two, on your way.
So that task is complete.
Well, party's over. Later.
Ta-da! So I think that's one of the shield variables, and then there should be another one of these activation points over on this side, and then a last one on the opposite front as well. So let's see. Maybe that's all we need to do. It's just okay. That's simple enough. Wait, what? Captain America 2099 has wings? How the heck did I not know that? Dude, that's actually really cool, because it's almost like she's a combination a little bit of Falcon and Cap, right? Like where Falcon has those red wings. That is actually really neat. Okay, let's see if we can get up there as Kamala Khan, because she can actually smash and bash this thing using her stretch abilities. And then there is a pressure plate that we need to actually step on, simply put. Really not too difficult of a challenge. And with that completed, I think that completes this challenge. And so I think we will get our gold brick reward. There we go. Finally. Okay, our first gold brick of the day. We got characters unlocked so far. We got a lot of studs as well. We've been doing really well as far as that's concerned, but no gold bricks. So let's fix that. And let's get ourselves our first gold brick of the day. Okay, so as I had mentioned before, we saw Agent Phil Coulson just a tad bit earlier. So we're going to switch out back into Agent Venom and go take on that Agent Coulson mission, which was just a little further into the building here.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax?
Oh, there he is. Yep.
Use a hand with something.
What's up, dude? How can we help? Talk to me, Coulson.
SHIELD are preparing to open a new top-secret training facility.
They couldn't have picked a more different voice than the actual actor.
We're all gonna be here. I've sent out a number of agents to scope out potential locations for the site.
Okay.
And I was hoping you could see what they've discovered.
Sure.
Offer your expert opinion on which site seems most suitable based on my criteria.
Okay.
You interested?
Sure.
Excellent. We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that? Just come back if you forget. Good luck.
Okay.
Right. What have you got for me?
Where's the ideal location for the new shield base? Well, I don't have any options.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Investigate points of interest on the compass in the corner of your screen. Okay. So I think for that, we actually should probably go with our flying character, because I think that'll be just a tad bit easier. Okay, so if I have to just come up with locations that would fit that, I mean, the first place that I thought of was maybe Egypt, just because it does have a lot of open space. So I guess that would apply at least somewhat to, at least partially, to the request that Coulson had made. But let's go on ahead and obviously talk to these different agents.
My report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go, pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there.
Okay. And so obviously that means that you can't use this as a underground area. And that's the only other concern I have, is that maybe Egypt would not apply because can you dig down there? I don't know, right? So maybe that's a bit of a challenge. Here's medieval England, by the way, which we have not even begun exploring yet. So this is something that we get to look forward to in the future. Where is the SHIELD agent here? Maybe he's hanging out up here? I think so, actually. Hello. How do you do?
What I've gathered, this area isn't too densely
She sounds like Harley Quinn a little. No? Like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn.
I've not explored it myself, but rumor has it the castle's dungeon extends to most of the underground. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious to hear, like whether or not the pyramids maybe have some sort of underground area as well. And so then that makes me think of maybe, I guess, the Old West could apply, because it does have a lot of open space as well, right? So we'll see. We have 3 other points of interest to go on ahead and visit, and we can fly over there really, really quickly and take a look at them. Although I am curious to see whether or not, do we need to visit all 3 in order to find the perfect location, or could we return? Like, let's say if Egypt is the correct answer, would we be able to just return back and report to Coulson that, like, hey, Egypt is the right spot, like, without even verifying the other 2? I guess we should check that, just because I am curious to see if you can kind of, like, use that a little bit of a, almost like a time hack.
My report on this area? Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
Okay. So that seems like that confirms my theory about the fact that Egypt is probably the spot that we're supposed to suggest to Coulson as the next HQ for SHIELD. And so let's see if we can just talk to him at this point already, or do we need to keep exploring furthermore?
To make a decision?
I think
Remember,
so.
you need somewhere deserted, with room for learn anything else?
So let's
Deserted
see.
Sounds good. And a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told
We did it!
our new training
Wow,
facility
cool.
will
So
be
you can
located
literally
in
just skip. If you already have an answer in mind, you could just literally skip to that one point of interest, talk to that one agent, and then you're done. Like, we could have skipped the Nueva York and medieval England
That
parts.
reminds me. I asked Quake to make a start on the research for the facility itself. If you see her around, could you ask her to check in with her progress? Oh, and obviously, if you need me for anything, I'm at your disposal.
No worries. So that means we're going to get an Agent Coulson character unlock. Cool. Sweet. All right, there's another petty crime going on here again. So let's go mess these guys up this time, playing as Captain America 2099. I am curious to see if her combo is going to be the same as that of regular Cap. So we'll see. Hello? Let's see. So this is the special combo. Yep, same exact combo. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, it's not really all that surprising. I was just curious, that's all. All right. By the way, we have 19 out of 25 of these petty crimes now completed, which is awesome. That means we're making some massive progress. We only have to stop 6 more petty crimes in order to get that reward and the completion of this challenge. Now, there should be a race mission somewhere up here where you have to... Yep, a flying race. Can I not do this? This race requires a web-swinging character. Well... What do you know? Lucky us. We just unlocked the web-swinging character. Like Agent Venom. Here we go. Alright, so we need to complete this thing in 1 minute and 50 seconds. By the way, I will say that web-slinging racing is super duper... I guess web-swinging racing is super challenging. Because you can't control the character as smoothly as you do when you're flying, because you have to basically account for where are you going to end up once you go through the little animation like that. You see, like, where Agent Venom does like a flip, and then I don't know where he's going to land. Like, almost there, we could have easily missed the checkpoint because the animation would have knocked us out of the checkpoint. Oh boy, this is going to be really close. Okay, back to medieval England we go again. Are you... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I cannot believe it. I honestly cannot believe that I just messed that up on that. Why? Agent Venom, man! This guy legitimately just ran into the wall and then just kept, like, crawling across the wall. Like, hey guys, check this out. I can crawl across the wall. It's like, cool, bro. It's not what we needed to do, man. We needed to just web swing your way to victory, man. The nice thing is that at least going through on the second try, we have a very, very good idea of kind of what to expect. And so you can kind of plan a lot better your turns and the twists and turns that you need to make. Okay. So you saw right there, that was a perfect example of what I was mentioning before. That when your character does that extra leap at the end, you legitimately don't know how far he's gonna jump. And so because of that, you're kind of put into a situation that's super duper tricky, because you hope, you're like, okay, well, I'm hoping that we can make this jump, but you're not certain by any means. That's why this turn here is so difficult, because I didn't expect that we would have to make such a sharp turn. Oh boy.
You there. Might thou assist me? My lady...
I can't help you right now. Sorry. I got the serious challenge to complete. Okay, please. Whoo! Okay. It took us a couple of tries, but we got the job done, and we got a new Spidey character unlocked as well. Whew, okay. Not an easy task by any means necessary, but I am definitely happy that we did manage to go on ahead and succeed there. So that was pretty fantastic. All right, so back to Nueva York we go, because there's obviously a couple more tasks that we can go on ahead and clear out. So we have the monument here, we have the puzzle. Actually, we have a couple of puzzles. I didn't even realize that. There's 2 puzzles. Okay, why don't we do this monument mission just because I'm curious if we even have the right number of gold bricks, so we can test that out real quick. I think that would be a good idea. Just to check. Okay, we can actually assemble it. Awesome. Because it only requires 70 gold bricks. Unfortunately enough, we have 76 gold bricks. And look at this. What is this? I'm like, look at this! And then I'm like, what is this? Thor? It looks like it's gonna be Thor. Huh? Why Nueva York? Or sorry, why Thor in Nueva York, I should clarify. Wouldn't he fit much better in Asgard as a monument? That's a head scratcher. I don't know. Oh, look who it is! It's our boy Spider-Ham. What's up, man?
Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another universe? What are we dealing with this time, huh? Population enslaved by killer bread people? The only currency is love? Everyone's favorite movie is Howard the Duck? Whatever, that's not important.
No, it's Green Lantern. That would be truly terrifying.
I was brought here, so it stands to reason that they were probably yanked into this place too, right? In that case, we better find them before those killer bread people do. So,
okay.
Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances wandering around this weird place without some backup. Keep your eyes peeled for my friends, okay? You probably know them when you see them.
Okay. This is one heck of a Spider-Man team-up. You got Agent Venom teaming up with Spider-Ham. Who would have thunk it, huh? Get some extra studs there. Nice. we're obviously slowly but surely growing our stud count in order to try to purchase the next power brick, the next multiplier brick, I should say, which I think is 50. Okay, Spider-Ham, are you legit trolling me right now? We started here. He walked us around the entire building to end up back where we start. Okay, there's no wonder that this guy gets
Don't
lost.
worry, buddy. We'll save you.
Ratwing.
Want some more, huh? Buddy, I know this might not be the best time, but you realize you're not wearing any clothes, right? Sure hope I'm not.
Okay.
And we're done. You okay, Ratwing?
That guy's name is
We'll
Ratwing?
catch up later. I still gotta find the others.
Wait, so he's a rat with wings? Is that what you're saying?
Bruce Banner? Is that you?
Bruce Banner?
Hey, get that hat.
Oh, the puns. The puns.
Bruce, seriously, what's with the hat? Did they make you president?
Oh, by the way, look at this combo wombo. Dude! Okay, seriously, how can you possibly look at this epic animation for Agent Venom and not tell me that it is one of the very best characters in the game?
Okay, Bruce, you're safe now. I want to hear about this hat thing later. All right, with those guys safe, that just leaves.
What are the weather settings today?
I'm
The
not gonna
weather
lie,
settings?
I'm a little disappointed we've not seen any killer bread people yet.
Who does that leave, though? You didn't finish your sentence, dude. Who's that?
Nobody lays a hand on Mary Jane Water Buffalo on my watch.
Mary Jane Water Buffalo? That rolls right off the tongue. Oh, man.
We did it.
Yay.
Not her, are you, MJ? MJ, where you going? Oh, okay. Well, I'll catch up to you. Well, that's all of my friends accounted for. I kind of feel like I should apologize for their behavior. Ah, interdimensional travel does stuff to you, I guess. Each time I take a trip through the multiverse, I have to relearn how to put on socks. Strange, but true. But enough about that.
That's more than just strange. Okay, well, on the bright side, another Spidey character unlocked, so that's definitely pretty cool. Slowly but surely continuing to build our momentum there.
Finish that big report at work.
Another petty crime. Mess him up! Agent Venom, boom! That's how that's done. Nice, that's our 20th petty crime stopped. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, so with that being completed, we can go on ahead and now shift our attention to the puzzles over here. So let's start with this puzzle,
Tell me that big shield
which should be
Hank's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
a little bit further up. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we need a mind control character like Doctor Strange.
Who's this? Well, nobody's perfect. I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension.
Okay, so that solves part of that puzzle up there. Wait, what? How the heck did our own character wind up down there? Wait, hold on a minute. I am legitimately confused for a second. Wait. So, you should be able to press this button. And then we need to be able to press this button too. Now the question is, can I just use... Oh boy, that probably wasn't supposed to happen. Can I just use a character? Okay, I'm actually curious. Can I just transform and then...
Much work to do. All of it glorious.
Wait. Korva, can you... charge up this energy? Item. Okay. So what does that do? Deactivates that button. Okay. Now, let's see. So I think what I have to do is actually deactivate this thing. Wait. Because that would allow us to push that button there. Yep. And so, if I fly back up here, press this button prompt. Oh boy, that was probably not supposed to happen. So here's what we need to do. Now we have to go back here again. Move this character. Press this button. Take this character. And pull this button again. This is a very, very in-depth challenge. Because now... Wait. Can I not... That sound effect is fantastic, though. There we are. Ta-da! And so now... all that is left to do... is pull this lever again. And there we are. Now the puzzle will be solved, finally. That is a very, very, very lengthy puzzle. But I honestly appreciate these types of puzzles because I think they actually make it really fun and challenging. And so you really feel like you've earned your reward. So, that was a fantastic puzzle. Really, really well designed. Okay, so, now we can shift our attention to, speaking of puzzles, there should be one other puzzle up here, correct? So, hopefully it lets us find it relatively easily here. Let's take flight. Could it be in here? Well, first of all, we need to complete this, so there we are. That's definitely a puzzle in and of itself. And then it looks like we're going to need to do a whole lot of digging over here. So let's get Black Panther's claws ability activated to help us with this stuff. So let's just dig up all of the items that we need to first. Ooh, big giant crate. That then needs to be reassembled in order to fix this pipeline here. So that the waterways can properly travel across. Okay. I also see a button prompt up ahead. Okay, there's a lot of carrots here. I don't remember. Can Black Panther operate this? He sure can. Okay, so with that activated, let's see. Looks like we run into, again, a very similar issue as we did with the other side, where the main problem here seems like there's some missing components. Aha! Ta-da! Well, that fixes this problem, right? So that's fantastic. And then, fortunately enough, by fixing that side of this particular puzzle, we fix the other side as well. And we earn ourselves not only the gold brick, but a pretty ridiculous amount of studs. So that's awesome. Very cool. So that, by the way, is I think our 77th overall gold brick, which means we're doing a pretty good job of gathering gold bricks. And with that completed, we now can shift our attention to the other mission that is still incomplete, which is down here, and it looks like it's going to be actually another Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. mission. So I am curious to see what this one's all about. And the other reason why I'm stoked to get this done is because this is the last mission that we have left for this area. Because we've completed everything else. We've got all the puzzles done, got all the character tokens done, the different races and such, and now we can shift our attention towards completing the mission for Quake. Yep.
He asked me
So
to
this
do
mission only becomes available after we complete that
but I
Colsa
hit a
mission?
bit of a snag. Namely, my camera broke. And don't you know, the one thing Chronopolis is lacking is a decent camera repair store. But that's okay, because you're here now. And I figure you're just itching to take some pictures. The plan is to use them to replicate key areas of Chronopolis in our training facility.
Okay.
For an authentic training experience. So, what do you say? Ready to get snapping?
Okay, so this is going to be a photography mission.
From you is
Let's
a
see.
photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra.
Holy!
And that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature.
Okay, so Lemuria, Egypt, Hala, and Old West, right? I hope I'm correct. Okay, so let's start with Hala, because I think it would just be easiest to get that done first. Okay. Or sorry, this is Adelan. What the heck am I doing? Why did I think that that was Hala? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so there's Hala. Lemuria's underwater, that's what it was. That's why I was like so thrown off. I'm like, isn't that Adelan? Hashtag boosted! Now, she did say that it has to be some sort of a unique feature. What's the most unique feature of Hala? Probably that big giant structure in the center, right? Like, I would imagine that's kind of... I mean, either that or the big giant floating statues. So, hopefully, if we just land up here, transform into Peter Parker...
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
we should be able to... take a pretty sweet shot. There you go. I wonder, could you just take a picture from here? Let's see. If I just switch camera mode. You have Egypt over on that side, but you have the Old West over on this side, no? Does that not qualify as the Old West? Probably not. So I think we're going to have to get a little bit closer. That's creepy. He's just like flying by and you just hear, Kang is watching you. Is always watching you. It's like, what? Huh? Say that again? Or maybe don't. Okay, so the Old West. I mean, I would imagine that this like, main part of the town... Does this really not qualify? Isn't that... What else could be more... Okay, wait. She said Hala, Lemuria, Egypt, and the Old West. Did she not? Gosh, now I'm like questioning the actual request here, maybe. Alright, you know what? Let's just... Where's the teleporter here? Is that it? Yep. Okay. I mean, I would imagine that that has to qualify as a... I guess that doesn't qualify. What the heck? That's so weird to me. Seriously. Like, what would they then consider to be... Because to me, like... Let's turn around. Okay, so this is what they consider to be the... the unique item. There we go. I don't know why that is the variable that they need you to photograph, but okay. You know, if that's what they want, then that's what we'll give them. I am curious to see what the photograph mission is for Lemuria. That'll be interesting as well. Right? Just because Lemuria is a pretty small-ish area. So, I don't know, maybe we could just photograph, assuming that Spider-Man is even able to photograph while swimming? Let's test that theory. Or will we still need to land? Yeah, we still have to, like, get to solid ground. So maybe if we just, like, step onto here. Can we not bring up the camera? We can. Okay, so... what part of Lemuria? The entrance, because of course it is. Okay, so let's have a quick swim across. So it seems like really what they want you to photograph is kind of the entrance part of each one of these areas.
Has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could
let's see. I think that might be it. So, I think if we've done everything correctly, which I hope we have, we should be able to go to the map, teleport to Nueva York. It's not gonna let me teleport. This will. We're gonna fast travel over to here. And then see if... whoops. First, we're gonna stop another petty crime. Come on, Spider-Man. Mess him up! Hey, that's petty crime number 21. 21. Completed. Alright, by the way, we're at 17 million studs collected. That is fantastic. That gets us ever so closer towards our next big purchase, which is going to be, of course, that multiplier.
Thanks again. Great.
Okay.
Lemuria sorted.
Yes.
Fantastic. That covers a shot of Hala.
Yep.
Looks like Egypt is in the bag. Yep. That looks like what we need from the Old West.
Okay, so I guess maybe the Old West was in the background? What are we missing?
Keep them coming.
Which one are we missing?
If the boss thinks I'm ever locking up again after go,
keep them coming.
What are we missing? She said, is Hala the one that's missing? Oh boy, I'm incredibly confused right now. Because she just keeps saying, keep them coming. Which one? What are we missing? She said Lemuria is good. Old West is good. So are you telling me that that photo of Hala that we got works for the Old West, but it does not work as a photo of Hala? Even though Hala is like mostly in the picture while the Old West is like a tiny little blemish in the background? Really? How does that make any sense? Am I the only one that's confused about that? That is so weird to me. Okay. Wait, what the heck is that? Were we supposed to get a picture of Avengers Tower? I am so confused. Okay, let's fly over there, I guess. Oh, she said the Hydra Empire. I forgot about that. That's the thing that we were missing. Dang it. That's correct. She did say Hydra Empire. Oh, man. I'm boosted. That's a blitz fail. Definitely a blitz fail. All right. Boy, oh boy. And I'm like looking at the little identifier, like the little marker. I'm like, why is it pointed towards Hydra Empire? What is that all about? And then I'm like, well, it's probably because that's what the last photo that she had requested. Okay, so let's open up the map. It's going to bring up the levels again, because of course it does. And then we can, once more, teleport to Nueva York. And this time, there is no petty crime to stop, so that's great. Now let's talk to Quake.
Still missing some photos. That's the shot of Hydra done. All right.
We did it! Yes!
Thanks. Now we've got everything we need to start construction on the facility. Which means I can actually put my powers to use and start digging a big hole instead of taking pictures all day.
Well, you didn't take any
No
pictures.
disrespect
We
to
did
your
everything.
work, of course.
But
Anyway,
you didn't do
once
anything.
Again,
What do you mean?
Facility's finished. You should come by and give it a
What
test
does she
run.
mean she's gonna take the pictures? She didn't take the pictures. We're the ones that did all the work. Huh? What do you mean? Okay, whatever. Oh, on the bright side, we got a new character token unlocked, so that's definitely neat. Alright, so with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute...
disembodied voice here.
Absolutely.
Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
That's just terrifying. Because it just sounds like she's like watching the whole world. And then she just comments, like kind of almost like Kang does. Maybe that's the big twist, is that Kang is actually Gwenpool. Maybe. Who knows? But what I will say, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. This is the conclusion of today's LBA episode, and my good googly moogly, we did some work today. An absolutely extra lengthy episode. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so very much for your support so far on this series. I am having an absolute blast replaying this game. And today, we accomplished a pretty big milestone by completing the area of Nueva York. The next episode, we're going to go on ahead and head towards a brand new area that we have not visited yet. So I hope to see you guys there. And of course, if you guys are wondering, when is that episode happening? Well, that's up to you guys. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and ring the bell to make sure that you don't miss out on any uploads on the channel. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll catch you all next time.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and just a quick heads up, don't forget guys, if you'd like to support the channel furthermore, beyond just leaving a like, consider becoming a member of the channel. Members do get exclusive perks like exclusive emotes. In addition to that, you do get priority in sub-game streams as well as custom game streams. Plus, you would get access to the exclusive channels over on the Discord server. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!